I was right. That place is totally an experience. Thank you, Vinny. Well, April is Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month, and one company is using the power of t-shirts to support the cause. Sandra Jackman and Julio Villarreal, founders of Starsoul and autism activist Crystal Janet, join us now to share how their shirts are uplifting a community. Crystal, Sandra, Julio, welcome to Inside South Florida. It's a full house.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Always when Starsoul is in the building. We love this charity, we love this initiative, but for our audience who has never heard of Starsoul, which you guys need to really get into it, tell us what it's all about.
So basically, Julio and I started Starsoul during the pandemic. We highlight one cause every month, design a t-shirt, and all the proceeds go to charity organizations, in short.
We love that. In short, April is National Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month, and this month you're using the platform to shine a light on the initiative. And the shirt, Beautiful, designed by your son, Crystal, who is autistic. Tell us about that journey.
It was overwhelming in the best way possible. We were honored. We kind of felt like our voice collectively were finally heard. It was one of those last minute things, like here's a piece of paper, let me see what you could do. And the irony, which I didn't tell Sandra and Julio before, is that we had a IEP meeting, which stands for Individualized Education Plan, and they said he can't hold a crayon, but it's very visible that he can.
He designed the shirt.
Yes. So it just made me proud. It was a happy mama moment.
We're proud to see it. I think it's wonderful, and we talked about this last time you both were here, Julio, that this t-shirt is so simple. But yet, have you noticed that a lot of messaging that you see on t-shirts resonates? You always remember that crazy t-shirt or that really compelling t-shirt that someone wore that made you think. And Starsoul does that. Whose idea was it to have those messages on t-shirts? Was it yours, Julio? Oh,
No, the brains of the operation here.
It's teamwork.
It's definitely teamwork, but it's with this shirt in particular, it's kind of finding the beauty and the imperfection of it and looking deeper into those things. So.
Be beautiful. Be you fully.
Yes,
Right?
exactly. And because I always like to say this, we're just us, we're a husband and wife team. It's just us. We have lives, we have jobs, we have a kid, and so we try to balance this, but this is almost like our first priority. And actually, when we came up to do autism, we were designing the shirts, we were kind of going back and forth, and I showed him some designs and he was like, I don't know, it's not resonating, it's not, and I said, look, I know Crystal, we met, we're both contributors for the Miami Mom blog. She's a very positive advocate for autism, talks about her son a lot. I get like chills when I talk about it. I said, how do you feel about asking her son to design it? And he said, let's do it. And so immediately I sent her a message, like 11 o'clock at night on Instagram, I think, and I said, how do you feel? And she said, yes, I love it. And she said, what are the parameters? And I said,
Sky's the limit.
Just whatever he wants to design, it's going on a shirt and it's going to charity. And I'm obsessed with the shirt.
We're obsessed too. It's awesome.
Yeah, like I it's just, to me, it's like he said, it's just so, it's the imperfections that make it so perfect. And and if you ask anybody here, design a rainbow, you will see it differently than I do and everyone. And so this is his vision, and it's just, I like to say he's now changing the world.
He is. His vision's come to life and changing the world. Yes. What does it mean to be sensory friendly in spaces?
In so many words, it just means being accommodating. There's so many theme parks and attractions nowadays that we get the stops, we get the stairs, we get the hurry up and wait. And kids with autism, I can only speak for my son, but him specifically, you can't put him in a line. You can't tell him, okay, you're just gonna sit here and wait X amount of time. I know that there's other kids who have sensory issues as far as like sound and vision and taste, and we have our issues with that, but it's just being kind and just knowing that these are kids who are humans. Babies, yeah. And we just have to kind of meet them where they're at instead of this is the square of life, now fit in it somehow.
My nephew is autistic, and my sister says the same thing. Give them a little bit more time. Yeah. They're people too. 12 months out of the year, a different shirt. How's this year going?
It's going well.
It's
been rough for us personally, but we're chugging along.
Well, that speaks to your relationship, though. This whole charity and Starsoul was born of you becoming parents and wanting to make a difference accepting the challenge. You guys are good at accepting challenges.
It's been you know, at the end of the day, we understand that large charities get government grants and a lot of attention, and they have galas and all these things, and we want to kind of find those individuals that are changing the world. So in this case, charity Autism Wish, started by Leah McCabe. You know, like she's autistic herself. Her 2 kids are autistic, and it's a husband and wife that started it, and they basically provide sensory toys and items to autistic kids, which I'm learning through this process. We both are, it's not covered by insurance. We weren't aware. So one of their goals is providing earmuffs to children, autistic kids, for 4th of July to enjoy the fireworks. Something that we take for granted. I would never think twice. And so I even asked Crystal, you know, how does it work with that kind of sensory trauma? And it's just something we take for granted. So these shirts are going to help them get the earmuffs that they need for the kids so that they can go out and enjoy 4th of July.
Right.
You know, just like you're saying, be like every other kid, you know?
It's cool to see that cyclical help, and knowing that just from these shirts, the results and the benefits that are coming from this messaging. It's awesome. Where can we go to get in contact with you guys and Starsoul and get our own shirts and experience everything that's there?
You can visit us on officialstarsoul.com, on Instagram, Facebook. Look us up, come out and support us.
There you go. Julio, Sandra, and Crystal, thank you so much. Pleasure having you on ISF.
Thank you for having us.